Guys, another video. Why am I so animated? Hey, yes, so this is a second video today because I feel bad about the other video yesterday because it was so windy and I was like, oh, these security guards and blah blah blah. So we're gonna do another one real quick, but first, I know the question that's on your mind is, where is JARVIE? Okay, this is where I'm at. This building. Ooh, it looks kind of nice. I need to get my camera out and do this view. Can you tell what kind of church this is? What religious building? Not church. Church is kind of like a place. It's a long discussion. Okay, so yesterday it was windy and I had these I still have a lot of thoughts about the belligerence of security guards in general. Their boredom probably is where it comes from. And it was just kind of a weird day. Like, that whole recording was difficult because of the wind, and then the security guards, I just wanted to rant about them. I still do, but I'm gonna withhold. Not about the person that lives in that house, but just security guards kind of in general, you know? And then there was a pastor yesterday who was like, well, I thought he was going to come out and because they usually come out and oh, what are you doing? Come on in, take pictures inside, blah, 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 you know? And he was like, what are you doing? What's your name? What's this for? And I didn't answer in super hey, let me tell you all about what I'm doing. I was just like, this is really interesting. After thousands of churches, this guy's what do you, he was, And I told him what he would, not joking. I told him, I was like, you know what, this is the first time in 3,000 churches that a guy has been kind of, not nice to me. I didn't say it in that way, but I made it so that he understood, this isn't normal. You shouldn't be treating people like this. And I was a little I was like, I'm not going to elaborate because I don't need to talk to you. Do you want me to leave your property? And I did explain to him, let me explain to you what I understand of photography rules. Taking pictures of a building isn't a big problem. It's the where you're at. So if he wanted me to leave his parking lot, I would have to leave. I would have to go across the road. Like this particular place, if they didn't want me here, and I still really wanted to take a building, let's be honest, if they didn't want me here, I wouldn't take pictures of the building because there's so many other buildings. But I would have to go to public property, which is a long ways away. In this case, in yesterday's case, it was 20 feet away. So it wouldn't have been a big deal. Okay, did you guys, do you have this, do you know all this? I am photographing religious buildings in all 50 states. Yep. See, just like my Airstream says. And yeah, so today I've already done a mosque and this building and a Catholic church and another, I can't even remember, Methodist or something. And now I'm headed to a Presbyterian. Let's go take a look at it. I promise yesterday the other big problem was the video got split up. I need an application maybe even for my phone where I can put those back together and be able to upload them. So it was windy and then it was really short, but I still like the question that I asked yesterday. If you could hear it. Okay, back on the road. Oh, just in time for a happy little sunrise. I started it, but that's all I had to say. I'm going to pause it again and think of something interesting to say. No, I had stuff when I was driving down here. I was like, I've got an interesting point to make. And now I'm like, sunrise. Sunrise. And, more sunrise. That's me taking pictures. That's what it's like. This is an exciting morning for you to see what my life is like. Fall is a little behind here, but I see a little bit back there. And, yep. Churches and cemeteries. They work, because there's usually a lot of open space and not a lot of power lines. getting a few more views because it's very nice here. Oh, I want you all to know that I read all of the comments on these daily updates. And I am all by myself on the road. And sometimes I just want to sit down and just veg out by reading comments. And I need more so that I can entertain myself and connect with you guys. I really do feel like I know a bunch of you because you're all friends. But some of you are becoming friends just kind of online in these comments, and it's keeping me entertained. So hopefully I'm entertaining you. Click. Take a picture of you. Let's see here. Just a second. That was kind of a fun idea. Okay, yeah, so I hope that I'm entertaining you. And that you could maybe entertain me with your comments. I don't know, maybe they'll help promote the video if they get lots of comments, I hear. But mainly it's just for me to just be entertained. Something like that. Do I not entertain you? Alright. Pretty. I'm glad I'd kind of came across, stumbled-ish. I didn't have this planned last night. Oh, I remember what the other third thing was that I was going to tell you that annoyed me. So the security guards, and then that guy with that church. And the third thing was I paid $21 to drive like an hour or so on the freeway. $21. Not doll hairs, dollars. 21 to drive from number 18 down to number 9 with a trailer. I think it was going to be like, it's probably just 10 without. That is just ridiculous. So I got off, because I want to get off anyways on to smaller roads and stuff like that. But man, that turnpike just is killer. Oh hey, here's some color. Nice. Whew. What are they doing with all of that money? How many people drive that turnpike a day? 100,000? A million? I don't even get it. How could they... What are they doing with all that money? I mean, do they hire the entire police force? The police farce for all of New Jersey off of the daily revenue of the turnpike? I hope they don't pay any taxes in New Jersey. That would be silly. They've got a big enough tax. It's called driving. All right. What do you think of that? Is that the definition of highway robbery? Oh my gosh, and there's trucks. Good thing I only have one axle. What would have been with two? Oh my gosh. It's like, it's not even that big. It's a car doing a thing that weighs less than the other. My trailer start this over again. My trailer weighs less than my car. Alright, so this has been the morning, and stay tuned because the evening will have, tomorrow there'll be another regularly scheduled video. Okay. Toodles. Oh wait, we know you want to spin out.